He spat his words in the driveway like poison. Get rid of that junker, or stop shaming us. His voice dripped with the superiority he wore like armor. My brother, the family's pride, the shining star, the one they adored. I didn't argue. I never do. I slid into my old Toyota, turned the key, and drove off quietly. But I felt his eyes, his car trailing close, watching. He needed to prove I was less than him. It wasn't always like this. As kids, I idolized him, trailed his every step, stood up for him when he was wrong. He was bold, magnetic. I was his quiet echo. But somewhere, his affection soured into competition. My first job? He mocked my meager pay. My first car? This same Toyota? He scoffed. Every step I took, he belittled, as if my existence challenged his crown. The truth hit me slowly, sly digs at holiday meals, smirks masking cruel jabs, and then words I wasn't meant to hear, him telling our parents I'd never succeed, that I was a weight on them. That stung most, not his words, but their belief in them. I didn't fight back. I didn't plead my case. Instead, I planned. I worked. While he flashed rented sports cars and racked up debt, I stayed unseen, drove my battered Toyota, wore faded clothes, lived lean. Every penny I earned, I saved. Every move I made, I measured. Silently, I built what he swore I couldn't. That night, with his headlights glaring in my rear view, I guided him. I pulled into my driveway, slow, intentional. I parked the Toyota, its engine rattling its last, and stepped out. He leaned from his gleaming SUV, grinned sharp. This hole fits you. I said nothing. I walked to the garage, keys steady. I raised the door, and his grin faded. Inside, under stark lights, sat rows of machines that hummed with power. A sleek Lamborghini, a silver Porsche, a Jaguar, a Tesla, a Rolls-Royce. Each flawless, paid in full. The garage wasn't a garage. It was my sanctuary. Years of grit, restraint, and silence forged in metal and gloss. He stood frozen, jaw loose. His laugh choked. I ran my hand along the Lamborghini's edge and broke the quiet. You saw scrap. I saw strategy. He stammered. Questions, excuses, shock. But I spoke on, steady, even. All those years you ridiculed me. I allowed it. Your need to feel superior kept you blind. While you performed, I built. His hands shook against the doorframe. He wanted to rage, but wonder silenced him. It wasn't just the cars. He didn't know about the investments, the real estate, the companies I'd grown. While he borrowed, I multiplied. While he flaunted, I vanished. Now, with one click of a switch, his whole illusion shattered. He wandered among the cars, footsteps empty on the concrete. Why hide it? He asked, voice faint. I looked at him, truly saw him, my big brother, who once held my hand at crosswalks, now humbled by envy. I didn't need you to see me succeed. I needed you to see your own failure. No shouts, no blows, just a heavy silence, like the air after a storm. He left that night, no taunts, no bravado, just the burden of a truth too big to bear. He avoids me now at family gatherings, can't hold my gaze. I don't gloat. I don't need to. The memory of that garage speaks for me. Sometimes, revenge isn't about ruin. It's about letting them face the shadow of everything they said you'd never become. My Toyota still sits out front, rusted, creaking, ignored. And every time I drive it, I smile, knowing what's behind that garage door.